Game God, what if I told you that we're talking about the ninth Jedi from Star Wars? What if I told you that we're going to be looking at Spider-Man Brand New Days opening numbers? What if I told you that we might bring up San Diego Comic-Con one more time? And what if I told you that you're going to share with us about Epic in Universal? I think you're gonna be okay with it. Let's get this party started.
Welcome to Podcast for Sci-Fi. We have the power! With Moose and Game God. Podcast for Sci-Fi starts now!
Welcome to Podcast for Sci-Fi, where all things sci-fi come to life. Episode number 522 of this beautiful, beautiful night to podcast. Game God, Moose, we've got your back, and we've got that's actually one of my favorite Captain America sayings from a toy. It's like, Iron Man, I have your back. Just so you know, I own it. By the way,
I thought it was on your left.
That one too. I could do that.
On your left.
It's a great.
And then it's the other one. Avengers assemble.
That's it. That's exactly right. It's my toy. It's a toy shield.
I think I hit your top three. That's your top three right there.
Hey, check this out, Game God. Before we get into the good stuff, I want to show you some cool stuff that I picked up. I think you'll appreciate. I hope you appreciate it. But let me start by just saying thanks for everybody for tuning into Podcast Sci-Fi and sharing it with friends. And that's how we grow. It's a little bitty podcast that we do, and or tiny little podcast in the world of podcasting. It's kind of like this big in the world of podcasting. Really, yeah. The world's this big. Nah, if it's this big, we're like this.
Hey, top sci-fi podcast in Florida.
Yeah, we absolutely. Yeah, and we this goes like this. It's a roller coaster ride for top podcast across the nation. And we were ranked in the top 10 podcast for sci-fi podcast. Now that's, sci-fi that's a broad perspective term. So that was really good for us because it's really broad. It's not specific. Like tonight we're talking about aliens in the outer rim. No,
nope.
All right, check it out. This is a toy.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
Look.
Yes,
have you seen these yet?
Transform. Is that the 86 Studio 86 series or something
No,
like that?
This isn't the 86 stuff, which is really hard to get a hold of. Right? But this is Hasbro. It's got stuff on the side there. They got a little hand.
You change his hand, the axe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Optimus Prime, by the way.
Yep.
Is it Battle Damage Optimus or a regular?
This is this says Optimus Prime. So
okay.
No battle damage.
Okay.
All right.
Like the 49,000 version of him. Okay.
Yeah, but that's okay. Hey, listen, Optimus was missed so much. They killed him in the movie. They had to bring him back for the show. He was missed so much they had to bring him back to life. I don't even want to hear it. Don't talk to me about that.
Hey, do you know that there is going to be a new season, or I don't know if it's a movie, but they're making him come back to life. So in the 86 movie they killed him.
Yeah, they killed him. They brought him back to life in like season 3, I think, or 4.
Which by the way, wasn't a great season.
We all know that. We all know
but
that.
They're going to make a movie of him coming back.
Yeah, that sounds right. Because they need, why? They need Optimus.
No, they need Peter.
You know who they didn't bring back was this guy.
The best guy in the series.
This is Megatron.
That's Megatron right there. OG. Original skin.
True. He has his stuff on the side here.
There's the ball, the mace.
Yeah, remember that where he changes, swing it.
That's the one he cut open.
Yeah. That's great.
Optimus.
Holding one of these he has his hand. It's holding an Energon cube, which is kind of cool.
Wow, that is cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to visually see the.
I see the cube. See the hand there. Can I get give me a close up of the face? That's what matters here. Let me see.
All right, I got you. Let's see if you can without the glare problem.
Yeah, the glare is a problem. Okay, and that's the RED series.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, the series RED.
No, I'm saying okay. I'm just saying you were smarter than me. All right, and then this guy here is my favorite. This is my boy.
Soundwave.
This is Soundwave. Yeah. I got some stuff over here. Yeah.
Constructicons inferior, Soundwave superior.
Superior, yes. That's 3
Who
that I
are
picked
you
up.
calling inferior?
Then I picked up this.
By the way, you can send that one over to me. I just, you can keep
Yeah,
up
I'm waiting for my package too.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's coming. It's
Yeah,
coming.
so
Check's in
then
the
I
mail.
picked up this guy.
Oh no, you didn't.
Yeah, this is a cool guy.
That
It's
is
another,
nice right there.
yeah, this is a huge. I mean, you can
That
see
is
it.
nice. What is that? Is that 12, 15?
This is probably at
It's
least
solid, right? It's not posable.
At least I don't know if it's. I don't think it's posable.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's a classic G1
Yep.
Megatron.
The only one.
A deluxe vinyl figure, so it's vinyl.
Oh, it's vinyl.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course, because they couldn't put it. I mean, they're not going to put it in this package with like metal
can't drop 'em.
or resin. Right, exactly. But you
That's
can see,
nice.
what does he have there in his hand?
The mace.
The mace, the energy.
right. That's right.
Anyway,
Which, by the way, beats an axe any day of the week.
that's a good. That might be a true statement.
It beats an axe. Hey, it's different if it's an axe on a pole, right? Like, but if it's an
pole
axe
axe.
with an axe with no handle, it's like really close to you. Like, what are you doing here? You might as well have a butter knife. Like, like.
Hey, so
You got the mace.
that's my finds. What do you think about it? Okay.
First of all, I'm disappointed that I didn't know where you got them from. Right?
I couldn't tell you.
I know you couldn't. I tried to look for any type of price tags on them. I couldn't.
Yeah, I
see that.
didn't. There's one was a discount retailer, and then another was
But you see, you got the good spots, man.
don't
There ain't no
know.
good spots where I'm at.
I think both of them were discount retailers. You just gotta find them, you know.
No. There's I think there's certain states that have good discount retailers and some don't, right?
But some states sell Transformers better than others.
Yes, absolutely. So apparently, either where I live
That's
at,
crazy.
they sell them good or they don't sell them at all. They don't even come here, right? So obviously, first of all, I want to tell you, Moose, great job last week holding the fort down.
Yeah.
Love the topics. You were, I was nervous because I said he might not need me anymore. I was like,
Yeah,
a
well,
little
that's what I'm
nervous.
going for. I'm trying to see if the people like it.
I'm getting replaced.
If the people liked it, you might. Yeah, you know, budget cuts coming. You know,
Yeah.
you might have to.
Hey, it's happening to the best of the companies out there. I'll tell you right now. I might be part of the 20,000 people layoff.
There you go.
So congrats. Hey, good job on that. Thanks for that. I will tell you that listened. I was a listener last week.
Great.
As I was on PTO time.
Yeah.
And I will say that the retailers, because I was in your neck of the woods, the retailers in your neck of the woods, by far, have better merchandise than the retailers in my neck of the woods. So I don't want to hear nothing about that. So I just can't bring home the stuff that I wanted to bring home that I saw.
Can't get that on a plane.
No, you can't. Oh, and I got a funny story for the green room. I got to tell you about plane. It was a nightmare. But anyway,
All right,
that's
I
a
love
side
it.
piece.
You gotta stop.
So I was
flying,
away.
Spirit.
Yeah. And then
You'll fly Spirit.
Southwest man get a strongly worded letter from me. So I was on PTO time. I went to the planet of the Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
And so I went there, and obviously if you're there, you got to get a lightsaber, right?
Of course.
It's just the rules. That's just
Right.
the rules.
That is
Now,
that's rule number 6. Yeah.
Yeah, and I will tell you, Moose. We talked a little bit about it. Disappointed, right? Because the best part of the trip for me is always going to Hollywood Studios, going to the shop and getting the new lightsaber.
Yeah.
And I went there saying, okay, I haven't been there in 6 months. There's got to be something new, right?
Right.
Let me see. And I came cash in hand, right? Like say, here, take my money. I don't care what you got.
Oh, you're gonna get a discount because you're carrying cash. Okay.
Yeah. You know, tax. Hey, no tax. And so
the door price.
Yeah, and when I got there, Most, can I tell you, they usually roughly have about 10 to 12 lightsabers on display there, roughly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, so there was probably 3 of them that were 189, and the rest were over 250.
Okay.
And I say that because you used to be able to get
That's
anyone.
a big jump. Yeah.
Yeah, used to be get anyone for 190, maybe 200, right?
Right.
Now what they're doing is they're re-releasing old ones, right, with new color skins, or in a collector's box with a lithogram or a comic book, and charging you $279 for them.
Yeah, no.
And I was so disappointed.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, first of all, there was nothing there outside of some kind of temple guard lightsaber that was boring, right? And so I said, you know what? I'm not leaving here without a lightsaber. I made my own. Second time I'm going to do it. First time I made a Sith one. This time I made this one, Moose. You would be proud of me because this is
All right.
right up your alley.
Okay, great.
Boom.
Let me see. I like it. This is a Temple Guard.
Yeah, so it's very Temple Guard-ish type of
Right.
hilt, right? This is this is what the workshop where you make your own.
Right. Savvy's workshop.
Savvy's workshop. What color blade do you think I got? What
Okay,
color
that's-
stone? What was the kyber stone?
Purple. I guess it's purple.
Yeah,
because
it
that's
turned,
what you showed me.
turned it on. So much for the reveal. Purple. Yes.
I wasn't guessing purple, so you would have got me. I'm going to be completely honest with you. That wasn't going to be my my guess.
So the only color that I don't have.
They didn't have purple before, by the way. They
didn't.
have, yeah. So that must be a new color that you can get.
Well,
with
they used
that.
to have yellow, and they don't have yellow
Right.
now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
they have red, blue, green, and now purple. And I was like, oh, we got purple? I'll take purple. Right. And so I'll tell you another thing is when I got that, if you've gone through it, there's a whole process. A really great experience. Yeah, if you haven't done it, you have to do it. If you're a Star Wars fanatic, you're into the lore, it is really good. And I'll tell you, this guy that we had this time around, but he looked like a Jedi.
Yeah,
like
that's good.
Matter of fact, he looked like you.
Like me? Okay, I like it. Yeah.
But he was really into it. The voice, everything, right? And if you remember, they tell you, stick it here. They put your hand in, and and when I tell you, everyone activate, right? We all activate. Mine did not activate.
Really?
Yeah, which is rare. It rarely doesn't happen that way, right?
Yeah.
And so real quick, they come over. He has his little helmet.
Right.
They take it away like it's like an operation. They run away with it, and they come back and here you go. They gave it back to me, right? And then so after the experience is done, one of the helpers came to me and said, "Hey, let me grab your license one more time. I want to put it through our point of inspections or
right. Quality, whatever."
And he came back like 10 minutes later and he said, "Sorry for the experience. You get to pick an extra kyber crystal."
Oh, nice.
Right. So I did. I do have something else, but I don't have it here. I picked up a holocron.
Okay.
And I put a red kyber crystal
Uh-huh.
in a Jedi holocron.
Nice.
And it's the Emperor Palpatine speaking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You do it. Do it. So that was my other pick. Oh man, I'm so mad that I don't have it to show you, but I have it. I'll show you another time.
I was going to say, was it too big to bring on the plane?
No, that one I did.
Okay,
And they also have the scanner. I don't know if you remember, they have that little scanner now, like it's a cube it came with the last set of Star Wars.
Oh,
movies.
yeah, that's right, yeah.
Well, first of all, I want to tell you, it looks cheesy, right? But and when they came out, it was $60 when they came out. They had them on sale for $30, by the way.
Okay.
I almost picked up one because now I have an
picked up
extra guy, but I picked up the holocron because you gotta rub it, like it's like
Yeah.
I'm like whatever. But yeah, just for your information, if you want to stop by and pick one up in downtown.
Yeah, it's that's exciting. Yeah, I'll have to go. I have to go check it out. Hey, did you manage to stop in to get yourself a card, the Star Wars card? You didn't.
No.
You should have done that.
What?
I
I didn't know anything about it.
You didn't know anything about? Are you serious?
Yeah, Star Wars card. What are you talking about? Fill me in, Moose. Come on.
I have to. So in the downtown piece there, in the Disney Springs, they have a it's not in the Star Wars place, I don't think.
Okay.
I think it's like you got to go like to the bowling alley or the
don't tell me that. But an area that I didn't go.
Yeah. No, who cares, right? Like that's not why I'm there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right.
So and you can get a Star Wars it's like an ID card with your picture on it.
Stop it, Moose.
Yeah.
You're telling me this now?
If you would have told me you were coming, I would have told you.
Whatever. Whatever.
Let me just see
Do
if I
you
can
have one?
No, I got to go get one. But see, I will get one. Let me see if I can bring this up real fast.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't know about it. I definitely would have got it. I mean, if it's in the
All right,
bowling
so
alley, who goes there?
I'm gonna share my screen with the listeners who are actually joining us live.
Yeah.
Can see this, but all right. Let me see here. Take a look at this. This is what they look like.
No way.
Yeah. You see that, Game God?
Yeah. So it looks like when you go
it's
to
it's like a hologram.
Yes.
Yeah, and but you gotta find it. and they're like $15 a piece. There's like
Listen,
there's
I
some
buy
other
all
options in there.
6 different ones. All of them would have came on with me. $90, no problem.
Exactly.
But I
So
didn't spend the $90 on the extra lightsaber comic book, but I'll spend it on 6 cards.
I'll spend it on all
Yeah,
these
take my money
cards.
here. Yeah, man, that's awesome, man. Because I don't have it, right? I
Yeah,
don't
so
have
that's
anything
pretty
like
cool.
that.
So that's a new thing. It's brand new. They're only in like 2 places right now. One in Florida, one in California.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I know
I'm
why you did
disappointed.
it. You wanted to be the first one on the
No,
podcast to
no.
get it.
I thought for sure you would have gone to get one.
No, I
But this
didn't.
says now I'm just looking at it here. Yeah, it's got I don't know where it's at though. It's called the Galactic ID.
Man, that's
Yeah.
awesome. I'm bummed that I didn't pick that up.
I don't know why
Now my holocron sounds junky. It's like I should have got that.
Well,
And I'm disappointed. I met somebody out there who didn't tell me anything about that either. I'm a little disappointed in that as well.
That's right. You got to
I'll spare the
call him out when he's on
yeah,
social media.
when I see him.
So Star Wars. Speaking of, I know that you had the purple lightsaber. What about a silver lightsaber? Did they have any of those? Not yet.
No, and it's funny you mentioned that, right? Because I know where you're going with this.
Yes.
I was on the plane coming back, and someone mentioned it because they saw me carrying the lightsaber,
okay.
right? Because it's one piece.
Right.
And they said, "What is that? Is that a lightsaber?" And so we started a whole conversation, and they mentioned a silver lightsaber. I didn't know about this until recently, right?
Right.
So I was talking about the dark saber,
Right.
right?
Right.
That's what I know.
That's what I would have thought of as well.
Yeah.
Right.
I said dark saber. It's a sword. It's not really like. And they're like, no, they actually have a silver lightsaber. And I'm like, I don't think so. I think you got it confused. And they were trying to find it. They couldn't find it, obviously.
Okay.
But it's legit.
Yeah.
It's
So
at
it's
least according to this.
according to one of the new Vision animations that Disney are going to be releasing. I think it's tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tomorrow is the
August 5th.
Ninth Jedi, and there's talk of this this silver lightsaber in this, and this is kind of the classic anime style.
This is not
100%, 1,000% anime style. What'd you say?
This is not canon, right? It's not legit. It's like
No, it's not. It's just this is just Vision's piece.
Yeah.
But straight anime, if you like anime, you would love this because this is what it is.
The big shiny eyes.
Big shiny eyes, the voices.
The voices, typical anime voices.
Typical anime voice.
Your bad guy sounds like,
Yes.
like, you know, one of those, and then the high pitched superhero voice.
Yeah, the Sailor Moon.
Yeah,
hero.
there you go. What you know about Sailor Moon?
Yeah, I know nothing about it, but there it is. Yeah, I mean that's exactly it. I mean, so it looks interesting. I mean, I don't want to take anything away from it. I haven't seen it.
No,
but it looks interesting.
So I will tell you, the artistic value of the trailer looks phenomenal.
I love it.
Great.
Yeah.
Right, real crisp lines. You know, I love the guy who looks like a Darth Vader, who's got
which
robotic
kind of.
voice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he looked like a Team Move version of Darth Vader. I know what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
But it's interesting, right? It's not a person per se. Like, it doesn't have a person face. It looks like a ripoff of Darth Vader.
Right.
Here's where I struggle with it.
Yeah.
Silver lightsaber. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. So you can't change stuff like that.
No.
It's okay to pretend.
Does it look cool? It does look cool.
Yeah.
Right? It does look cool, right? And, you know, I don't know the lore about it. Obviously, they didn't say anything about it. Apparently, there was only one person with it. So just like there's only one purple lightsaber, which is in Mace Windu's hands.
Right.
There's only one silver one. And then the main character, they show that the main character is, I guess, the daughter of the guy who carries it. They said that in the trailer.
Yeah.
And she ends up wielding the silver lightsaber as well. But I don't know. At first, my first initial reaction was, "Oh, that's kind of cool," and then it was like, "Oh, that's kind of cheesy." So it's like in the same sentence.
So you can't do that to us. It's like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah. So you're gonna watch this? So first of all, for the people who don't know, this originated in the Visions like mini series. Like, they were just one-off episodes.
Right.
And I believe every season, I think there's 3 Vision seasons. I'm not positive. I know there's 2 for sure. There might be 3. But each season, they had a short episode of The Ninth Jedi, this character. And apparently it was popular because it had it in every season. Now it has its own anime series.
Yeah.
Right, so it's separate. It's not it's a spin-off of Visions, but it's not
Right.
short episodes.
Yeah.
Which is cool because it shows that those series can spin stuff off. But
And
at
by the way, they sell for they make great merchandise, like for T-shirts and stuff like that.
Oh,
they
yeah.
look awesome.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
all the Vision shirts look
the Vision stuff
definitely
is
awesome.
really good. Yeah.
I definitely have like 3 samurai style type.
Yeah,
of,
yeah,
of
it's
Star
really
Wars
good.
shirts. But yeah, so I'm going to watch it. I'm probably going to watch it in the original Japanese voices with the subtitles. Right?
Okay.
And I know
That's what
you
you
don't
like
do
to do.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you don't do that. Only
It's because I can't read, so that's the reason why I don't do that.
I wasn't trying to allude to that.
Okay.
But okay, I get it. Right. But I think, in my personal opinion, anime has more feeling in the original voices. When they dub it in English, it loses something.
I would give
in
you. I would say
translation.
yeah, but really with the talent of today, if they get good talent,
Good
you
talent.
can't tell.
That's the key. You get good
Right.
talent. But a lot of the times when they get dubbed, they don't get good.
I know,
talent.
but like when you go like to Miyazaki with in Disney, and they have like
but you're different there. That's different.
I'm just saying that's good talent.
I mean,
That's
that
good
you're talking about like AAA status names.
That's
like,
true. I certainly am, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying that they can still pull it off. They could do it.
When you're talking about Naruto, right?
Right.
Dragon Ball Z,
Right.
I mean, they're big names now, but when they were originally
They weren't.
they weren't, and so you're like,
That's
that
right.
does not match the original voice. So,
Yeah.
but I will watch it. I know you'll put it somewhere in the docket. You'll watch it sometime in 2027.
I'll put it.
But,
I'll get it there. I'll get it there. Don't worry.
I know you will. I know you put stuff like
I'm excited to see what they do with it, though.
well, you put stuff like Project Hail Mary in front of a lot of things, which
Well-
I still trying to figure that out.
It's okay. I don't put it in front of anything. It's just an entertaining show.
Are you caught up on 97?
No. I think they've released one since then. So
okay,
yeah.
just the one. All right, I got you. I thought you.
Oh.
I thought you only 2 episodes in.
No. I don't have me go in and still talk about apocalypse and everything else because I'll
You'll school me a little bit there.
I'm gonna start giving you some. I do want to bring up something else Star Wars before we move on quickly. I don't know if you saw the news. You may or may not have seen this. You're a fan of Star Wars.
I think so.
Okay.
I got 14 lightsabers. I think so.
Right, exactly. Did you read anything about Dungeons and Dragons this past week?
I did see something about Dungeons and Dragons with Star Wars. Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes, I did see that.
There we go. So Star Wars and Dungeons and Dragons, it's going to be crossing lines. They're going to be
Correct.
crossing streams. And so yeah, Wizards of the Coast, who owns Dungeons and Dragons now, announced a brand new initiative called the D&D Universe Beyond. And so what that is going to include is a couple of things. One is the only one we're talking about right now, Star Wars.
Yeah.
And
Which, by the
so-
way, what a licensing deal they got there.
That's huge. Yeah. Well, the
Yeah.
first crossover they're doing is World of Warcraft. That's actually pretty cool.
Yes. But
so
I
a
think
role-playing-
it's late.
Well, I agree with this one. I also think Star Wars is late, honestly. But because we've had to make up our own games with Star Wars.
Correct.
World of Warcraft's kind of same type of thing. But so it is exciting though because D&D for me is the standard of RPGs, and like that is like the
It's the
original.
Godfather.
Yeah, it's the Godfather, right? It's the original.
It's what Back to the Future is to time travel.
Right, exactly. So if you look at I think about what we see, you'll see official Star Wars setting.
It'll
let's
go
see.
deep into the lore.
Yeah, 20. Well, that's the other thing because you'll have to have a storyline. But
Artifacts.
2027, right? Artifacts, right? You'll see the breakdown of what the damage from a lightsaber or versus a blaster versus
Yep.
like I love that because to me
you got
when I
different
when I
types
used to
of
buy
kyber crystals.
right when I used to buy Transformers and I'd flip them over and look at the stats on the back like
the infrared.
with the infrared little you had to put it up there.
Yes.
Right. So that's big for me, and I just think that's huge. So anyway, you'll also get details of like how the Force will work. Like what do you have to like that to me is big.
Yeah, it's what we want in a like an official word form.
Yes, the official word, right? This is going to be the
Because how many
official.
D&D books you have? You got quite a few.
Oh yeah, I do.
And
I
listen,
will buy
you
every
don't
single
play
one of the Star
now.
Wars, by the way.
You-
Every single one of them.
Oh, absolutely. And people will buy them just because.
Just
right?
because, right.
And they'll sell like $150 a book probably.
So yeah, here's some of the details that I'm just excited about. For me, I just wrote a handful of details down, and one of them is like which classes. Now, what are the classes going to be? You know, so if you think about like Jedi, Sith, Smuggler, Bounty Hunter,
Yep.
Rebel Soldier, like all these things that you look at and go, oh, that's gonna be cool. The design challenges for, like I said, from the blasters, the lightsabers, the Force, the spaceships, so you get to see which ships do what damage. Like I think that's very cool. And then of course planets. You know,
Dagobah.
yeah, 2027 is when it's planned. So that's not that far away.
I wonder if it's beginning or late. I hope it's not like quarter 3, like fall or winter. I mean,
of course it will be, just in time for Christmas.
Yeah, no, it just makes you wait. I hate when they make announcements like that and you got to wait a year.
Yeah, I know.
Right? But definitely exciting. And I will tell you that these cards, by the way, are not cheap. Right. So I did run into when I was in one of the Disney stores. They had a Magic the Gathering deck, like a whole box, right? You know, you open it and you buy packs at a time.
Right.
Well, this was a whole case of what those packs are,
All
closed.
the ones combined, right?
Yeah, and I forgot what was the theme, but it caught my eye, right? I was like, oh, yeah, well, how much is that? At this point, I didn't buy a lightsaber yet because I was disappointed. I wanted to spend my money on something. So I said, how much is that box there? You know, just to say, you know, just to buy them, to collect them, right? It was $350 for one unopened case of
here's
like,
the thing: you got all of them.
Yeah.
You got
well, it's like a pack though. You don't know if you're gonna get every card.
No, it is. You don't have like every single one.
No. These are like the single packs.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, for $350. I was like, because the guy, first of all, when I said, hey, yeah, go ahead and grab that right there. Tell me how much that is. He got happy. Like I was like, yes, I'm making a sale. Like, you know, like and so because I know the price. So as soon as you scan it, $350. Woo! Put that back. Put that back up there. But yeah, they're not cheap, those cards, by the way. They're not cheap.
So,
and there's a resurgence of those cards because Pokemon and stuff like this. You notice that
it's really getting big again. You're right.
Yeah.
But by the way, you know, think about even cards like that or details. You think about the Wookiee. Like, what's the Wookiee strength? Like, you know, you want to know that. You know.
Yeah. And what was the Black Wookiee? What was his name? Oh man, they used to get like unique characters. Yeah, remember they get unique. He was from, I forget even what the show was.
Or if it was if it was like some of the bad guys, some of the monsters. So the Wampa, like how strong is the Wampa? You know, like what, like that's to me that's exciting.
Yeah, because you've never been sad, right?
It's just never been said. Yes,
yeah, it's like you know you can't.
I love
go
it.
against a Wampa. Yeah, don't go against one of those. You won't survive, right?
You're gonna lose.
Yeah, so that's awesome.
Tauntaun is this fast, you know, or whatever. Like I don't know. It's just I'm excited.
Yeah. Can a hut beat a you know,
right.
you know, is Mr. Two Arms really that strong? You know,
the campaign will be interesting. Yeah. Anyway,
Moose might be a DM for the first time.
Maybe. I don't know. We still have the Marvel game that we.
They shut that down, by the way. I have it, but I'm like, and listen to your point, Moose. To have the book, which breaks down the powers.
It's cool.
Breaks down the rank. Yeah. Like that's cool. Like that's cool in itself.
That's great.
As soon as you see it, don't hold it back like the cards here. Let me know, so I'll pick it up with you.
Yeah, sure I will, Game Guy.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my Turvis.
Going with it.
Turvis Cup. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep rolling. Hey, you were in the place of the magic ears and the magic mouse. You also went to a Universal.
Correct.
And you went to Epic, the land of Epic, right?
Yes.
So give me your thoughts on the land of Epic.
So so you get there, definitely different than Disney, the way they operate, right? So just a quick thing, you know, you go if you're if you're like on resort, you get an hour early entry, and you get access to the whole park 1 hour early, right? And obviously you hit certain rides.
Sure.
In Epic, if you're on Universal property, you can only access 5 parts of the park. You can only access 3 parts earlier than everybody else.
Okay.
You get a whole hour, like literally a whole hour.
Okay.
And then the rest of the park, along with the 3 other parks, gets open for the general public. Anyway, so I say all this to say, when they first opened, everybody, and when I say everybody, Moose, if there was about 2,000 people ready to go in there, maybe 10 did not go to Nintendo World. So everybody went to
go there. Yeah, of course.
Everybody went to Super Mario World, which is right when you first come in, right? And so I didn't.
That's by design, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. So I did it. I went to Monsters, like Dark Universe is what it's called. So, and I will tell you, Moose, they have the most technologically advanced ride in all of the amusement parks in Florida. So obviously the park just opened, right? It's not. I don't think it's even a year, maybe a year at this point. So the Frankenstein ride is the most technologically advanced.
Okay.
And it's basically the battle between Dracula and Frankenstein.
Okay.
And when I would tell you, Moose, this thing looks so real. Like it's a ride. You remember the Hogwarts ride where you sit in a chair and it takes you through Hogwarts and you see the spider and everything like that. It's like I don't know. It's kind of
inside the castle.
Yes.
Yeah, I only did that one time and about puked. Yes.
Yeah. Well, so it's similar to that.
Okay.
Similar to that, but not as rough. Like the one from. So they want you to experience it. Anyway, one of the best rides there. So I did that. We eventually got to Nintendo World, and I will tell you, because that's what everybody wants to hear, I was disappointed. Super Mario World was it's so visually it's impressive.
Okay.
Very bright.
Right.
Very
what do you expect?
And they do a great job of when you walk through those tunnels, they're like portals.
Right.
That as soon as you come, you don't.
I just heard the sound in my voice in my head.
Yeah.
You know.
So you don't see the park from.
You gave me the 8-bit version. I gave you the 2026 version. Keep going. I'm listening.
You don't see the park from the other side of the tunnel. You have to walk completely through, and it literally looks like you're in a different world. So visually impressive. It is the most packed part of the park.
Okay.
Like literally can't move and you can't appreciate anything. And in my personal opinion, this is a hot take here, Moose, had 3 of the worst rides in the park. Right? So they have the Donkey Kong Runaway Kart. They have the Bowser Mario Kart, bumper cars, if you want to call it that.
Right.
And they have the Yoshi ride where you ride Yoshi. I stood in a line for Yoshi for 1 hour for 90 seconds of going outside in the heat. And you remember the Dr. Seuss ride in Universal Studio where it kind of rides around the Dr. Seuss park? That's what the Yoshi ride was. I was like, are you serious? I just stood in an hour for 90 seconds of this, right? That's how it starts. The bumper car ride, just too much going on. Like you can't appreciate it. It's like 4D. You put a visor on. It's overlaid, right? So you can't appreciate it. And then the Donkey Kong ride, when I got on it, again, 90 minutes waited for that ride. Got on it. And on the last curve/drop, the ride stopped.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then the music went off.
Malfunction on the ride?
Yeah. So it was like 10 minutes, I'm stuck there. And then once it goes on, no music, just finish the ride. And then they say, okay, go ahead and get on out. Like, like, what? Not even a re-ride? Like, I don't get another one? So,
oh, man.
Yeah, it was way too packed to go into any of the food places. The price of the merchandise was over. You can find everything that's there, I believe, in Amazon or some sort of version of it.
Of course, yeah.
And like even the shirts, like you would think you would find like a unique shirt there.
Give me a one-off, yeah.
Yeah, no, like nothing caught my eye, Moose. It disappointed me. Like, so I would say, hot take, probably out of the 5 sections, the worst one. Dark Universe was epic. No pun intended.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so Moose, if you go, don't go to Super Mario World when you first start. You'll never get on anything. It'll be 2-hour wait. And then the sleeper of the whole park was a roller coaster called Stardust Racers, dueling roller coasters. Best roller coaster I've ever been on. You need to try it. I know you don't do roller coasters, so
no, I like roller coasters. I can do roller coasters. It's fine.
Yeah, so don't do. So everyone, skip the hype. Watch the videos that people have on YouTube. You'll get just
come on, you got to walk through it. Just don't wait in the line to ride.
And it's so loud. Like it's so much going on that you can't even appreciate. Like you hear the Super Mario music, you hear the coins, you hear everything that is so loud that you don't appreciate it.
All right.
So don't go.
No. Go when it's the price is right.
Oh,
All right, let's move past that. Hey, anything I talked about San Diego Comic-Con last week, but is there anything that I didn't touch on or that you felt like you had to comment on? This is
Well,
your opportunity before we move into the final category of the night.
So, love, brother, you hit all the topics pretty well. I wish the big thing for me was the Doomsday, right? I think that was everyone's big thing.
Yeah.
I liked the new poster.
Yeah.
It's Doctor Doom solo. I like that
Yeah.
poster. That poster's epic. If it was a poster I'd get that poster. I like the direction, the surprise with Black Panther 3. Did not see that coming.
Didn't see that
Right.
one. Yep, like I said.
Yep. And I love the fact that they're keeping it pretty legit. Like the story's like it's the father of T'Challa. There was T'Challa, now it's his son. Like it works, right? It doesn't. You don't sit there and say that's just trying to get money off of the name, right? It works.
It works.
So
yeah.
So I did appreciate that. Obviously it was fun to see Ryan Reynolds there, and now I know you were geeked out about Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider.
Well, that's what I was going to show you. Hey, this is my thumbnail for our for our YouTube. Yeah, there we go.
Really nice.
Yeah, you're welcome. There we go.
Great job.
Thank
I don't
you,
know who
sir.
that guy in the middle is, but great job.
He was a fill-in host.
Yeah. So I don't know how I feel about Ryan Gosling. Now I know you hyped him up. Yeah, he can do the drama. He can do the comedy.
Perfect piece, man. I do.
Nah, man, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh, come on.
I don't, man.
All right. Do you remember Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider?
I do, and I'm not
That
saying he was
I
good
don't
either.
see.
I didn't say he was good either, right? And
I'm just saying,
and I know you can do stuff like I know that the Ghost Rider is the Flaming Skull, like that's where it's going to be iconic, and I know that it really doesn't matter who's playing it at that point, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be CGI'd,
right?
But like I experienced Ghost Rider a little bit more rugged, a little bit like like life hasn't been great to him.
Hold off of your assessment there of him as Ghost Rider until you see till you see the Star Wars film, and then you tell me, can he do it?
Okay.
All
right. Okay, I will. And I've been wrong before because remember I downed
Robert
this guy's
Pattinson,
name.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you knew exactly where I was
I
going
know what
with
you're going. Yeah.
Mr. Twilight himself.
I told you. I think he can do it. I think he can do it.
And then I ate crow, and I was like, "That is the best Batman I've ever seen." And so,
there we go.
I thought this was probably one of the best San Diego Comic Cons
it's been
we've
a
had
while.
in a while.
Yeah.
Because I think we've been watered down. People felt back. I felt like there was a lot of surprise stuff that was mentioned, and there was a lot of stuff that we wanted to see. Right. Like, I think it was they showed a trailer of Rings of Power.
Yeah.
So that was really good.
Right.
I did appreciate. They didn't give too much of stories. They talked about lanterns, which by the way looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're saying that's gonna put DC back on the map. I don't know. Let's
We'll
not
see.
jump off the
Yeah.
bridge. Like
We'll see. Yeah.
But I was very happy with with it, and you covered it pretty well. I don't want to rehash a lot of things you said, but I'm excited for what's coming in the next 6 to 12 months of what's coming out there. Doomsday, I know that Doomsday is the big talk, right? And I know that everyone say, oh, it's not going to live up to the hype. But
We'll see.
I don't know, man.
So
I don't know, man.
All right. So this past weekend, though, Spider-Man came out.
Yes.
All right. Now we Doomsday versus Spider-Man.
Yep.
And if you had to pick one, I'm saving my money for Doomsday if I had to pick one. Now, I didn't see Spider-Man yet. This is part of our job of what we do. I didn't see it, but there's good reason why I didn't see it. But I'm going to talk to you about, you're going to share with me some of the opening numbers. Now, I already know some of the opening numbers, and we're going to give it to the fans just because if they don't know, they probably already saw it in their social media feed, unfortunately.
Of course, it was everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yep.
It's everywhere.
So brand new day, opening weekend, domestically, the biggest domestic opening weekend in box office history, taking down the #1 Avengers Endgame at 360 million opening weekend.
Hey, that's big, by the way. It's huge.
That's by the way pre-COVID numbers. By the way.
That's you got to say the movies are back.
Yeah, like that's exactly what you would say, right? And it just got confirmed today,
Yeah.
right? As the second fastest movie to gross 1 billion worldwide. A B, 1 billion.
$1 billion.
And listen, it's trailing Endgame. Endgame was the only movie that got there faster than this. There's a ton of other records, like
I'm not worried about the records. I'm gonna tell you what. Is it worth it? Now that I don't know the answer to yet. Because what I do know is the fact that there are plenty of people in there that they give no screen time to. So you give a 1, 2, 3 seconds to some of these bad guys, but they don't expand on them at all. So is it worth it? Is it worth the hype? Because is everybody just on the bandwagon, or do we see a fall off at all like we would normally see? And that's going to be the question.
I'm with you. I just hadn't had the time, not enough hours in a day,
right,
for me to get it in. I will get it in. Right, I'm gonna go there.
Oh, by the way, Magic Mike sent me a message, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, I'm gonna go see it." I said, "Okay, give me thumbs up, thumbs down for your opinion." He's yet to give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, just so you know.
Oh, what'd he say?
He didn't say anything. I haven't spoken to him.
Well, I will say, majority of what I'm seeing from some of our sources and some people that we value their opinion, are saying it's not worth the hype. They're saying that the story that, like, some of my sources have said this is the weakest Spider-Man story out of all of Tom Holland's Spider-Man stories. That they focus way too much on it. It reminds me of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 3, where they focus too much on the emotional piece / the personal piece. So to your point, villains.
That's why I'm waiting. That's why I'm waiting. There's a good reason why I'm waiting. Spider-Man 3. Probably the biggest, if I'm not mistaken, it probably made more money than Spider-Man 1 or 2.
Correct.
But it was the weakest.
Yeah, I think people want it to be good, right? Yeah. So they're gonna go opening weekend. It can't be. It's Tom Holland. It's Spider-Man. I gotta know what's going on. Like, there's you go in with clout, right? You go in with reputation,
right?
And I heard a lot of people leave and say, "Man, I wish I didn't do that." So that's the problem. That's the problem when you become bigger than the title, I think is what happens, right? I think that you start to think you're untouchable. Now, I've also seen a handful of, sources that say, really great performance, great energy, great, all that stuff.
Yep.
But I will tell you that it's, man, listen, man, you see it if you want, Moose. I'm going to see it, and I'm going to give you the hard-pressed answer for it.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll still wait for Magic Mike. Oh, wait a minute.
Here it comes.
Hot takes.
Give it to me, Moose. Give it to me.
Here's his answer. Ready? Thumbs up, but not the way you want it to be.
Oh,
whatever
man,
that means.
First of all, Moose, he's learning way too much from you. What a loaded answer, bro. This guy.
I can't believe he said that.
It's great, but it's not really great. Let me tell you why.
It's like a game guy answer.
Man.
Give me a break.
A game guy answer. Listen, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna go all in wrong.
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. We're at our max time here for podcasting, because if not, it's gonna get we're gonna go another 30 minutes. Hey, listen, everybody, thanks for listening. Join us again next week. Let's talk some more stuff. It's time. We got to get out of here.
It's time.
Gabe God, thanks for coming on tonight, pal.
It's time. The time has come. You've been listening to Podcast for Sci-Fi with Moose and Game God. Come back again for the next episode and tell a friend.